Et ça, c'est poisson.
T'as pris le lit à Bryan?
Non.
Tu joues au basket?
Ouais.
Je dis non, mais en contre, grave. Tu sais quel cheval j'ai pris? J'ai pris Pépite. Le Julien.
Ça commence. Ça commence bien. Ah, c'était calculé. Dès la chance que LeBron James te la prend pas.
With it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Gasol. Rejected by Gasol.
J'ai lâché ton frère.
The drive by
C'était un cadeau.
Now, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
C'est les meilleurs. Hein.
That was just amazing. That's now 4 misses on this.
And so here are the West
Merci pour
All-Stars.
ton soutien.
4-point game, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John
Wow.
Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Curry kicks to Gasol. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Gasol's got his first points in this one.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Lowry passes to James. Wall wide open. And he connects with the jumper.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Curry dishes to Gasol. The feed to Hart. Into Marc Gasol. And the pass goes out of bounds. And they'll turn over.
Combien de fois je shoot au pied?
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Took him no time at all on that one. Wall's got 5 points so far.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
The three from Anthony. Good on the shot. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire off.
Break chance. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the
Yeah.
foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
They're struggling to keep up.
Now we'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Aldridge kicks to Gasol. Gasol with the rebound.
Non mais c'est le dernier ça.
And here we go with Kyle Lowry. Wall passes to Anthony and stolen by Aldridge. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, you knew you'd win that
Non.
race.
J'ai moins qu'on swing, que je suis content.
Lowry dishes to Carmelo. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Harden, and he banks in the
Là oui, là je suis content.
Tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game
Non,
rolling,
non, je rigole, c'était une double play, on va voir.
Harden's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. James outside. There's the triple.
Non, pas.
LeBron with another miss. Gasol with the steal. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
what a start they've gotten
Pas
off
tout
to. A
suivi,
big
là.
lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
It's tipped and stolen by LeBron.
J'appuie pour shooter, l'autre
And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Lowry. Off on the layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And stolen by LeBron. Gasol with the block.
il a parlé. J'ai fait une passe du coup, vu que tu allais me faire faute.
Harden outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 6.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
From deep, James, and it's good.
Toi, tu les mets tous au moins aucun. Est-ce que tu es trop loin de
Harden
je suis pas trop loin là.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
LeBron drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money, I like that, Clark. Man, a gaping
J'ai la moitié de ton score.
that time, and he didn't waste any time
Ah bon?
getting through it.
Ouais. Bah oui, j'ai 12, t'as 24.
Wall wide open. The West All-Stars pull it in. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Mais comment tu fais pour rattraper la balle? Et changer de joueur aussi. Oh, tu me fais... Non. Encore, je veux dire.
Ouais, je te vache. Non, je te fais pas de faute.
Non, bah là, toi en plus.
Bah oui.
19 seconds left to play in the first.
Je pensais pas quand même la récupérer.
With the drive, he feeds it to Cousins. And stolen by
n'importe. Comment tu fais pour changer de joueur?
Certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter. As our second quarter gets underway.
La qualité n'est pas...
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the
Si ta
East
connexion est pas
All-Stars.
bonne.
They come out in attack
Ouais,
mode
pas fameuse.
defensively, applying pressure
Elle est pas assez
and
pour
stealing
des...
the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in
Eh,
their
mais ça
offense
m'énerve
so
ça,
far has
comment
been
tu
their
fais pour
ability
prendre la
to
balle?
convert and score off turnover.
Eh? Bah là c'est pas moi, c'est toi qui as loupé la balle. Je l'ai pris parce qu'elle était par terre, mais c'est bon qui a appuyé.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant, Damian Lillard out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nowitzki, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
C'est de l'anti-jeu.
10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now here's Butler. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Millsap. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Al Horford.
J'ai eu de la chance.
Nowitzki, the pass to Durant. And the 3 off target. And here's Bosh. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Comment tu prends une petite équipe?
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
Sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the East. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the West. Bosh kicks to Millsap. The kick out to Irving. Outside
Ça peut
by
être des grandes gorilles, mais ils sont pas non plus...
He gets it to go.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside.
Après on fait les hausses de jeunes contre les All-Stars.
Baskets in a row,
Oui.
and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've
On
got
va
to
les hausses de
hard
légende.
to toughen up down there, guys.
Ta gueule.
That one's good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Ah mais regarde, c'est pas...
Here are the East All-Stars now. Teague for 3. And the basket.
Mais toi tu les mets tous.
Teague's got a couple of good points in the second for the East All-Stars.
This looks like a
Comme
pretty
toi
big
tu mets
shooter with all the threes they're allowing.
tous les buts.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more.
J'ai joué en
I
pour.
mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Eh?
Moi, quand je les mets, j'ai les joueurs pour.
Here's Durant.
Et toi tous tes joueurs, regarde.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on
T'as
the
fait
hot
je sais
dog.
pas combien de...
Just convert the shot. Come on.
De lancer à 3 points, tu les as tous mis.
Millsap dishes to Butler. Irving for 3. Here's Millsap. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the East All-Stars let me know the status. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't
Ah, la prochaine fois, après moi, va jouer.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though
Oh,
it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, such a shame, guys. You always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this one does not sound good.
Heureusement que lui non, tu vas pas tous les mettre non plus.
And Lillard kicks to Westbrook. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Ah, je suis encore à moitié de tes points.
Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one. Now the East All-Stars with it.
Le B.
And here's Bosch for
Drapeau,
three.
c'est écrit comment?
No good.
DRA,
Great D that time from
Ça
Westbrook.
dépend. Là, c'est haut ou KO.
Here's Durant, and it goes as the official
Ah,
calls
oui.
the foul. Count it. He'll shoot
J'ai
one more.
ON, Braco.
A big group substitution here for the
Non,
East.
tu mets pas le nom.
Pau Gasol is checked in
Merde.
for Bosch.
Le Draco.
Anthony comes in
Pas
for
trop
Paul
beau.
Wilson. James checked in for Jimmy Butler, and John
Ouais,
Wall
mais un
subbed
cas,
in
c'est
for
mieux.
Jeff Teague.
Merde.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol's checked in for Duncan. Thompson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. James Harden, he's checked in for
C'est l'entraîne, le premier du match. C'est pour moi.
The West All-Stars making a switch here.
Ah, j'aime Bryan James.
Here's
Cadeau.
Souffre. Toi, tu viens de donner si j'étais prêt. Mais t'étais prêt. Non.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
Un petit autre.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Gasol passes to Irving. And a
Non,
wonderful
3
look
points,
for
tu
James.
peux pas.
And again, LeBron missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Paul with the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
1:14 left now here in the second. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Irving. Here's LeBron. That's good. James has got 11 points.
Part of this interior collapse we've seen defensively is the reason they've struggled, and they're trailing by so much.
From deep Harden. And he gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic
Ouais,
on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually
Bon,
been
tu peux
ugly
pas
to
marcher
see.
tous les coups, comme par
Gasol
hasard.
with it.
Cadeau.
James. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Well, he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside. Let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
What a beautiful move he did pick. Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time. I think they need to get much more
Ok, tu veux
disruptive.
jouer ça? Non, 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 je veux rien jouer du tout.
Allowing these
Oh,
easy
hop.
baskets.
I agree.
Oh.
Need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Drills the
Cadeau.
three-pointer.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. East All-Stars lead back.
C'est que la mi-temps.
Voilà. Ça va, je suis bien remonté.
C'est que la mi-temps.
En fait, non. J'avais 12 points d'écart, maintenant j'en ai 15.
Welcome back, everybody.
Le
Third
meilleur
quarter
monde du
just
jeu.
about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. The more points he can come
Il a
up
pas mis
from out
Curry.
there, the better off they'll be offensively with their steal.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Aldridge has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. To the paint. Here's Anthony and the powerful slam.
Cadeau.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Humain qu'on fasse au FIFA.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
T'arrives même pas à aller au dunk, quoi. Non.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip. That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
The West All-Stars have gone 0 for 1.
Désolé.
Mais c'est toi, connard. T'es l'invité.
Ah merde. Parfait. Canadien.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Much like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clean, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
There's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking pace
Cadeau.
to their game. It's been fun to
Moi
watch.
aussi, je peux le faire.
Move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
And here comes LeBron. 13 points in the game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. East All-Stars have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Un peu tard, non, mais il met quand même.
That one misses.
What a game for LeBron. He has 14 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Ah, je crois qu'il y a celui-là qui shoot 3 points que je...
Non, non, non.
Wall dishes to LeBron. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul.
C'est bon.
Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're
Man,
seeing
die
some
Schussschlotte.
examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive, and you know, anytime he takes control, you can just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have
Ouais.
a guy who sets the example,
Confirme.
and then backs it
C'est
up.
lui qui shoot à 3 points.
Timely communication, as well as consistent performance.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Got a piece of it. He dishes it to Aldridge, feeds it to Gasol, and Gasol sends it back.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
And some changes here for the East. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for LeBron. So an almost entirely new group now from
Yes.
the West.
Il y avait faute avant. Non.
Checked in for Gasol.
Mais là, il y est sur le shoot à 3
Comes
points.
in for
Là, oui.
Marcus Aldridge.
J'ai
Kevin
compris,
Durant
merci.
checked in for Thompson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. The 3. And it's Butler missing. Now Nowitzki. Here's Durant off his foot. And they're saying he
Ah,
kicked
pied.
the ball.
Pas le bon
And
pas.
the East All-Stars making a change here. Tiggs checked in. One of the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Durant. Dishes to Butler. Shot from 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the Cavs right there.
D'ailleurs, moi je peux pas le faire.
Looks like it's a trend that is here to stay. Sleeve jerseys.
Ouais, c'est bizarre, ouais.
Presence felt in the NBA.
Trafiquement le jeu en
I gotta
plus.
admit, I don't see the
J'aime mieux
appeal.
quand
I never
on
liked
trafique mon jeu.
with a sleeved shirt
Trafic
on
ma
that
play.
tugs at your arm, but it sells, and that's the big thing for the league.
Lillard's checked in for the West. Millsap with the steal. Lowry drives in. Here's Horford. And
Je me
it's
fais
Durant
voler.
with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got a piece of it. Butler with this.
Ouais, trop collectif, c'est pas bon non plus.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's Cousins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So he'll shoot 2 twice. This is his first free throw of the game.
Sinon, lui, il est pas tatoué.
And that one falls to DeMarcus Cousins. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Right side Millsap. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Lowry passes to Butler. That falls. Nice that time from Kyle Lowry.
Sur 5 joueurs, ils shootent tous à 3 points. Moi, il y en a un, il y a encore, il m'a mis dehors.
They trail by 16. Offensive rebound. Another shot. In deep. Nowitzki drops it in.
So that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Three-pointer, Butler. The West All-Stars pull it in. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Butler attacking. There's the dish to Millsap. The shot, no good. Good D by Westbrook. And Lillard gets to Durant. Back to Lillard. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket. They got out a while ago and they just haven't looked back. The East All-Stars on offense. Outside Butler. Good on the three-point shot.
Et après, c'est moi le cocu. Moi, j'ai pas de cocu. Ah, on avait un ami. Il est parti.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And some changes here for the East. Chris Bosh has checked in for Horford, and Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Paul's checked in for the West. Lillard misses. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
And that one's good.
They're straying away from the three-point game in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Let's it go with the three. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Nobody near Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 6.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane every time down. It's 5 buckets and more for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's West now. It's a 16-point game. It's stolen by T. Here's Bosh, and he's still sitting on the jam.
Getting off the ground very well for that one. The big man with the slam.
Well, he makes up for any lack of athleticism with that tremendous size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not exactly a smooth operator, but what he is,
Oui, mais bon, plus j'attendais, moins que toi tu pourras shooter.
He can go up and get it done.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
Comme ça?
No luck. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question that he could be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Harden. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Pas de soucis. Ah merde, je croyais que j'avais la balle.
Butler from outside. Butler missing again. Here is Harden. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist.
On aurait pu aller plus tôt.
And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for him. It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face.
D'accord.
Out of character.
Je demande de me la faire en bas, il me la fait en haut.
Butler kicks to LeBron. There's the pass to Irving. And layups good off the glass. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than appreciation over the course of the ball game.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast opportunities and scoring some easy baskets. And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Well, nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And both free throws good for Curry.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on
Il met
several
10 ans à sauter, mais bon.
And here is Cousins. Here's Durant. That free throw good from Durant.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Gasol. Down low. Kicks it to Butler. And here's LeBron outside. And he gets the bucket. James has got 20.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, Clark. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what the West All-Stars coach was going over with his team. It's no surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving you a workout. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. He kicks it to Butler. Now the feed to Bosch. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Bon, ça.
Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the East with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Bosch. Ball comes in for Butler. And it's Lowry in for Irving. Then for the West All-Stars, Marc Gasol is checked in for Paul. Aldridge comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Johnson in for Kevin Durant. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his 2nd foul of the
Comment tu
game.
veux que je vienne y arriver? Je donne un petit jeu comme pas possible.
Outside Gasol. Harden has a wide
Ouais,
open
pas
look.
bon.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah.
Another long-range
pourtant, je l'ai pas
bomb.
shooté vers le
I'll
tri.
tell you what, that 3-point shot has been the
On a
key
jamais
here to
fait.
getting that lead down.
I agree with you. With so many of his points coming that way, no reason not to keep going to it.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
3-pointer. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. James has a 2-pointer. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Curry
know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit
Shorté, ça, je cherchais la sortie de balle.
Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 22 points for James Harden. Wall dishes to Lowry. James wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
That defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
James kicks to Lowry.
And the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That's good from Gasol on the assist by Harden.
Comme ça, t'arrives pas à dunker ça.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Anthony with the bucket.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
On its way from Curry for 2. Curry with another miss.
Non, mais Curry, ils sont nuls.
But he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
The wide open look here for Anthony. That 3 off the mark.
J'aurais mis, j'aurais
So
pleuré.
here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 16. LeBron outside. Pass to Wall. Outside Lowry. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and
Moi, ça fait un piquet.
the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the East All-Stars.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him. Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line,
le mien, il fait pas
it's
ça.
going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there. Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Wall's shot is off.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field. Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Harden. The shot is off. Wall with some nice D. The wide open look here for Anthony. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the lining now, Steve.
Non.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. Gasol kicks to Wall. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Now Curry. Harden outside. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Curry,
Heaves
Curry.
it up. Can't get it to fall.
Ouais, tu prends les 11 de légende. Psst. C'est interdit ça. Quoi? C'est interdit. Score pareil.